adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that, spitting slow, spitting fast. I could roast, I could gas, think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're worth my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be
Oh, what is up, everybody? It is your boy KvK OG coming at you with some more Rise of Kingdoms action. And today we have all the statistics from all of the kingdoms in this k1916 matchup for you guys. We have a nice, fancy little, I don't know, banner or whatever that has all the numbers on it. All the statistics and numbers and everything is provided by one of our SQ members here, Miss Nikki. I'm not even sure where she's ranked here. I'm trying to show her where she's at, but I don't even know if she's an R3 or not. But Miss Nikki pulled all the data for us. She made an account in each kingdom and then went through and pulled all the top 300 and then 600 governors in each of these kingdoms. So we know, here she is. There's Miss Nikki. Miss Nikki pulled all the data for us. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. But we have basically all the data for the top 600 and 300 players from Kingdom 916, Kingdom 753, Kingdom 1021, 1185, 1823, 2100, 2333. We have every single one of the kingdoms data. So let's go ahead, let's look into it. Let's see how quote unquote balanced this KvK is going to be. And yeah, we're excited at 916. We're gonna be a little bit of a smartass about it because the Diplo was kind of a little bit whack. There was not really any Diplo. 1021 just said, "Hey, we're allying with wind." When 1185 was chatting with me, but then 1020 or 2100 hits me up and says, "Hey, we're allying with water." 1185 never confirmed. It was some shit, dude. It was some shit. But let's go ahead and let's get into it. Let's go ahead and look at some stats here. So excuse me, it's not all cropped properly. Let's minimize the little KvK Heroic Anthem map we have here. Now, so we have 916 coming in at the top 300 at 26.6 billion power. Now, do keep in mind, guys, this is not the alliance breakdowns at the current time. This is the top 300 governors in the kingdom and the top 600 governors in the kingdom. Okay, the alliance breakdowns is on a different sheet right here. We will get to that in just a minute. So we have 26.6 billion coming out of 916's top 300. We do have quite a bit of depth in 916. Our top 600 is 43 billion power, and then 2333, which is our camp mate here in Fire Camp, is 24 billion in the top 300. And at top 600, they are 40 billion. 1021 coming in as the Imperium Kingdom. Now, this is exactly why we are not doing pre-KvK, guys. We got very fat on that Desert KvK cycle. So, as you see, 916 is at 26.6 billion in our top 300. 1021 is at 26.8 billion. We do know that they lowered their MMR a little bit to try to get into this matching with all 8 seed kingdoms. But they are, right above us, just a throwing stone away from us. So we're trying not to train up much to go past them. And then their top 600 now, we do gap them on their top 600, but we do have pretty good depth in our top 600. We're quite a bit bigger than most of the kingdoms here in our top 600, but the top 300 we are a little bit smaller in 1021. 2333 stacking up against 753. 2333 is quite a bit smaller. And then we have Earth Camp at 823 and 2463 at 22.8 billion, 23.4 billion. 1185 is at 25.4 billion, and 2100 is at 23.7 billion. Now, I do have the total statistics here all the way to the side. Give me just a second. We can go all the way to the side here. This will be the totals for each of the kingdoms. So each camp's totals. So we have 96.8 billion power coming out of the Fire Earth Camp team. We have 101.8 billion coming out of that Water Wind Camp team. So we are quite a bit gapped on the power. We have 98.3 million kills to 119 billion kills. Now, these are not kill points, guys. These are T4, T5 kills. And then the dead discrepancy is a 2 million difference. So there is quite a bit of a gap on the actual overall totals. 916 kind of pulling up quite a bit of the fire camp numbers on the kills and dead. However, it's 1021, man. They're they're insanely high on that kills and dead discrepancy. Here we go for the alliances. Watch 556 KvK yet. Bit pathetic seeing them playing like that after all that trash talking immigration that God wish D1. What's your opinion on that? Simon, so no disrespect to 556. I did not watch that KvK. I will state though, fighting from 860's account, 90% of those players that 556 let in are useless. Okay. I'm sorry if I trigger somebody, but I fought inside of 860 and their peak inside of DN1, their main alliance, that whole KvK was 50 players. It was 50 players. They gave me title to R4 at one time to set up flags, and I promise you there was never more than 50 green lights online in that 16 billion power alliance, that whole KvK. So just throw that out there. So they let all those players into that kingdom. So I don't think that was a good pickup for their kingdom. Yeah, 1021 is a very, very old kingdom. They're a very, very old kingdom. Here we go for the actual alliance power breakdowns. Now, these are just the top 3-4 alliances. It depends on how active the kingdom is. I believe for our kingdom, Nikki broke it off at the top 3 alliances, because after top 3, we really don't have much. I mean, it's just the alts. It's pretty much just alts and farms after the top 3. As you see, there's realistically no kills after the top 3. So I believe for 916, she cut us off at the top 3. So you see us at pretty much half the power and kills of 1021. It's just, there's a big discrepancy there. There's a big discrepancy there. We can go ahead and look at the top players scans. We can actually look at ours from inside of our kingdom. So let's go ahead and go to 1753 first. Let's look at the chat. Go like 916, go beat up 1021 alloys. We're gonna do the best we can, baby. We're gonna do the best we can. So here's the total of deads, T5 kills, T4 kills, power. This way everybody can view and see that our numbers are pretty accurate, because we took it directly from each kingdom's leaderboard. Every single player. Obviously, these guys have quite a bit more top tier depth than we do. Now, we have one really big, really big boy sitting at 714 million power. And then we have Assassin at 350 million power. But as for real big boys go, we don't have that many. We have 41 100 million power players. We only have 41 100 million power players. 753 themselves have 54. 1021 themselves have... gotta get 70. So we're definitely against the odds against the top tier players. That's going to be Max and Tech right out the gate. But we definitely expected that coming out of 1021. They're an Imperium Kingdom, and they're a very top heavy kingdom at that. If we go to their down towards the, I think it's like the 306 ranking, they really start to fall off. They don't really have much depth after that. Yeah, 301 here. They fall off to 60 million, and then it goes down 58, 57, 56. As toward 916, I don't think we scanned for the... yeah, we didn't scan past top 300, but we can close. Let's see. We can... hang on one second. Where is this thing at? Display cap. There we go. We can go here. And look, they capped off at 60 million at 306. And we cap off at 60 million at rank... here we go, 369. So there's a little bit more of a depth there. There's about a 69 player difference on the amount of, I guess you would say, smaller NT5 players that we have. But 1021 has definitely got the top tier power. We're gonna see a lot of max tech players coming from their side. I would expect to see about 80-90 players that's just running max tech from 1021. They're pretty much, to me, I look at them as pretty much like a really a smaller scaled down version of 960. to where they have a stacked up one alliance, and then they kind of have like a support alliance to go with that, but their support alliance isn't a bunch of sleepers, right? They have some good hitters inside of that support alliance. So let's go ahead and look at 1185. This is a kingdom here in Win Camp. They don't have too many top 100 players. They only have 28, and the deads aren't too crazy. I actually have more deads than their top guy. I wonder how old his account is. That's pretty old governor ID. That's pretty old governor ID. I have 22 million dead, right? Yeah. But then you got a man at 44 million, 13 million, 21 million. Jesus. Now these two governor IDs are about the same age. These are very old. But this dude just eclipses him. Jesus. Jesus! How would you feel like if you were these two players playing together, how would you feel being this dude's friend, see like he's got 44 million dead and you got 13 million dead? I'd be giving him shit all the time. I was like, yo dude, pick your shit up, what are you doing? I would be definitely trolling that dude so hard. So hard. And let's see, you got Omega at 10 million. This dude's another old account. I don't like seeing these numbers. Now, I will say we have a couple in 916. Like here, let's see, where's Dave at? Dave's over here at 100 million. Here we go. This is probably our lowest dead player here. He's got 4 million dead, and that's because the player quit the game for roughly 2.5 years. He just came back to the game, and then he powered up in our last cycle. Of course, because he wanted to really rock it in that KvK. We had a desert KvK. It was kind of a failure. But other than that, he's probably our lowest dead in the top, besides this guy. 12-inch, he's exiled. We don't count that guy. He's a perma-bubbled exiled. He's in our actual zone 1 all the way in the top. I ain't gotta go look for him for you. He's in the top corner and the dude's in a 30-day bubble. But other than him, I think all of our guys got pretty decent dead. I think we've done a pretty decent job at exiling and zeroing out the players that don't carry up their dead weight. Here's another one that's kind of low on the dead. There's a couple more that's pretty low on the dead. Ooh, that's gonna be rough, guys. They're gonna have to throw in a lot of troops this KvK. We coming for y'all. We coming for you. We coming for you, 1185. No, just kidding. We're on the opposite side of the map. It's alright. 556 will have some excuse for losing. They always do. Let me see. Watch 5. Good luck. Well, have they been more active in 556? That account that I had over there with them, I didn't take with them. It's in a. It went to a different kingdom. It went to a completely. It did not go with that group. For me, it's like two farm well kingdoms migrate together. Pure skill 556 will have some excuse. Scar 1185. Yeah, 1185 have some good hitters here. We were looking at it just now. 1185 has some. I have a few people, Scar, I want to ask you about here. Like homeboy here, what's up with Jigglypuffs? What's he doing? What's he doing, mister? And these two here, huh? What they doing? I want some answers. I want some answers. Other than that, your top players look pretty solid. I mean, they got some good kills and on the T5, T4 kills. Especially considering some of their, governor IDs. They have good dead. I mean, it's pretty decently stacked kingdom. Especially for that power that y'all are bringing. Pretty decent numbers. Let's see, 823 is an allied kingdom. Let's see, I don't see any low dead here on their top. Oh, here we got one. We got one. Smokey. He is a little bit of a newer one, I guess. But he's a little low. I'm gonna have to talk to 823 about this, and they gotta watch this man. We'll give it our all. A good bunch here, no doubt. Some dead weight, but still working on it. Yeah, Scar, I mean, you see our kingdom. You see how we run things. We do a 35% minimum dead every KvK, and we still have a little bit of dead weight that squeaks by somehow. So, I mean, it's there, bro. It's there. Every kingdom, every KvK is a chance for you to clean up your kingdom. Oh, here's another one that's a little low. Hey, 823. We got two. We gotta talk about. The rest of these are pretty good numbers, guys. This should be a really, really good KvK. This should be a really, really good KvK. Let's go to 2100. Now, 2100 has some dang good stack dead at the top. Jeez, look at that. 41, 15, 20, 25, 21, 18, 23. Nothing insane, but that's pretty good. They're not any like 300, 400 million power accounts. That's pretty decent. Especially this one. This is really decent. Their big boy is really decent. 187 million, 337 million kills, 367 million kills. Oh, jeez. That's going to be one tough cookie right there. That's going to be one tough cookie. Will be a juicy KvK for y'all. Yeah, Bouncing Penguin. Looking at these numbers that we pulled here, it's going to be a good one, man. We showed the alliance numbers earlier. We have also a, let me scroll back over to show the, there we go. To show the whole fancy little thing that Nikki made us here. This will show you the top 300 kills in each kingdom and top 300 power, all that good stuff. This is what you're seeing from, well, not in each kingdom, sorry, from each camp. This is what you're going to get out of each camp. You got 50.6 billion power coming out of Fire Camp, 46.2 coming out of Earth, 52.7 coming out of Water, and 49.1 coming out of Wind. So Fire versus Earth, we're roughly 2.1 billion power behind on the power. They you know, the odds are definitely stacked against both camps here for Fire and Earth. Earth camp Wind outpowers them by a little bit less than 3 billion. So we all definitely have our work cut out for us. But I think it's going to be interesting. I think it's going to be fun. It's not going to be as easy as some kingdoms came into this KvK looking for. In my opinion, some kingdoms came into this KvK looking for. I'm looking at you, 1021. Yeah, I'm not going to say any names, 1021. But, yeah, you know, I think we're going to give it hell. I think we're going to give them more than they bargained for here. Let's go ahead and go through who haven't we looked at really. We started scrolling slowly at 2100. So let's keep looking down the page here. Let's see where they cut off at their like 60 million, because that's realistically like their smaller low-end free-to-play players. So let's see what kind of depth these guys got. Oh, what? I guess the 2100 scan was also done this morning. So this was a new updated scan this morning as well. So we didn't get down to... She didn't send me the 600. Gotta blame Nikki. She didn't give me the 600, so I can't see their depth. We can see their depth on the visual here, though. We can see their depth on the top 300 visual here. So 2100 definitely has some depth there. They have 39.9 billion power coming out. So they 100% have depth. But apparently I wasn't provided that information. Alright, so technical difficulties a little bit here. A little bit of technical difficulties. Let's see about our camp mates. Can we look at their depth? Oi. We already see 60 million at 244. So we definitely aren't getting a lot of depth from our camp mates, which we kind of expected. Their 600's not huge. Yo, this is all credited to Nikki. This is all credited to Nikki, okay? This is not me. Yeah, Drago's giving me shit, guys. Can y'all believe this? Hang on. Let me pull up what I did for our kingdom of 916. Let me pull up what I did for our kingdom, fellas. Hold on a second real quick, guys. Ladies and gentlemen. That was the wrong one. Oh, that was the wrong one. almost showed everybody our Osiris League plan. I almost showed somebody our Osiris League plan just because I'm trying to prove Jago wrong here. So this is what I was working on. All night last night with the kingdom. This is what I was working on all night last night for the kingdom. While Drago is giving me crap. So I had to by hand go through every single one of these players' information to get them their 35% dead total that they're going to be requested to have this KvK to not be exiled in our kingdom. So this is what I was working on. This is what I've been working on, guys. Obviously, the ones that don't have the governor ID, they did not provide me with it, so I still have to get that from them. But this is what Skywalker's been working on. And Draco's over here calling me a slacker? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me, guys? This is all by hand. This is all by hand. Can y'all believe this? Can y'all believe this? Can y'all believe the heckling I'm getting here? I had to manually plug in all the data from the screenshots, okay? It did the math for me, but I had to plug in the numbers. Leave me alone. No, dude, because some people typed in their names and some people sent it on the screenshot, so it wouldn't pick it up to do it automatic. Yeah, uh-huh. Yeah, and then Dirt tries to get everybody to do it right, and then he does it wrong. Let's reopen this back up. Enemies didn't show up. Need easy KvK. Tired of last KvK. Only got, oh my god, jeez. Everybody's just spamming in. Sometimes people need to recover KvK. Dude, Alloys, we got too fat on our recovery KvK. Just go hard like we did against 1256 and you'll be fine. Dude, bounce paint, well, we're gonna go all in, brother. We're gonna go nuts. We're gonna go nuts this KvK. Look for it. Bit of a bummer, 1021 drop power. Could have been a bit fair across the board, but even so, good fights to come. That 1256 KvK was fun. Yeah, we're not too concerned about 1021 dropping power. The only thing that honestly sucks, the only thing that really sucks about 1021 dropping power is that they got a really strong A kingdom as an allied kingdom. That's the only thing that really sucks for me, at least for the planning side, is that they got a really strong allied kingdom. Had they have gotten like a more of a support allied kingdom, I honestly wouldn't be worried at all. But yeah, I honestly wouldn't be worried at all if they only had a decent support kingdom. But they have a pretty big support kingdom. As you see, they match us in their power, their kills, their dead. They're pretty close to us. 753. Only got on bet my siege guy. Dude, you're gonna take more dead than your siege, mister. Damn, that's a lot of work, fam. Yeah, true, new. I've been busting hump here, bro. Enemies didn't show up on pass opening here, dude. That sucks, dude. We're gonna probably have to miss our Osiris League match. We're gonna probably have to miss our first Osiris League match because of because our pass opens on the exact same day that the match is. Not this weekend, but our the qualifier matches. The one that's gonna actually put us in or out of the top 32. Yeah, our pass is open that exact same day. So, there you go. Oh, need an easy KvK. Tired of last KvK. Dude, Felipe, we don't need an easy KvK. You might need to come from 307. I went too hard last KvK. I don't have enough juice for the next one, rip. Yeah, I seen you, Alloys. You dropped quite a bit of power, bro. Kurgan dropping in the 5 memberships. But I don't think the, what are you talking about? Can't skip what? That's what I'm saying. We might have to. We don't know yet. I know it's one and done, but are you gonna throw away our KvK? Because it's the exact same an hour that our top 30 players from both alliances out of the match at the exact same time our pass opens. Oh man. Drago, you're crazy. You're crazy. We're blaming you. We're blaming you. If we lose the zone, we're blaming Jay. Jagothian's making us play Osiris League, guys. Sorry, we're not showing up. Y'all heard it here first, guys. 960 is not showing up for the first pass because we got Osiris League. I'm just kidding. That's not going to happen. I appreciate it, Kurgan, for the dropping the 5 memberships. Yeah, that's exactly right. There you go. I just needed somebody to blame. And that's right, bro. That's right. We'll keep it on the on this for just a second here. Rip OL. Yeah, SP1. It sucks. I mean, if we have the timing right, we'll definitely do it, obviously. But if it somehow puts both of our teams in at the same time, or like back to back, we're absolutely not going to be taking out all 60 of our top tier players out of our kingdom to do Osiris League. Like if it's at the same time, okay? Jago's just gonna get mad and beat us up and be mad, okay? But it's not gonna happen. If it's like an hour before or something, we can do it. If it's like after we conquer the zone or get our forts down, we can do it. But if it's during the exact opening and right whenever everything's got to be done, no. I have cleared these guys. I hate you so much. Y'all see this, guys? Y'all see what I got to deal with? All right, let's go back over to the I don't even know now. I forgot what the hell the kingdom number was. We're actually going to be viewing a kingdom. KvK. Oh my goodness, I can't even remember what kingdom it was. Hang on 1 second. I gotta open up my notes. That's sad. Y'all are distracting me, Jago. How do you not get distracted? That's what I need to know. Let's see. Oh, is this kingdom right here? F off, Jago. F off. Trying to go to no, not to 100. No. Slow. I cannot find it. There it is. These guys are still fighting. That's what I was trying to go over to. I was already looking to play 1228 against 916. Sadly, that didn't happen. Yeah. We were looking for, who was it? 365 really wanted to fight us. We were actually pretty excited about that. I gotta figure out where these guys are all set up at so I can find the fighting before I switch over for you guys. Looks like they're all just like chilling at each other. Here, let's go back over in... where is it at? Hang on 1 second, guys. There we go. Going back to over to C11505 for that Lost Kingdom, that Strife of the 8 match. Let's see. So is maxing tech really expensive again? Yes, alloys. It is back to being expensive as hell again. Busy putting together irrelevant number. I need all my AP for Marat or for Barbs. Look at this full AP. You see that? You see this full AP? I need this for Barbs. I need all this AP for Barbs inside of KvK. Even the 500 stored that we get every day, I need that for Barbs. We're not about to watch some marshmallows get roasted here, guys. If anybody missed the stats and wants them still, just request them, and we will definitely pop those right back up for you guys. See where these guys still fighting. This is their starting zone. They ain't fighting in there. I wish they were. Ooh, fort. Ooh, fort. Ooh, we got a fort. Ooh, we got a fort. Hey, your flag's on fire, buddy. Hey, your flag's on fire, buddy. You might want to put that out. I think you need a little bit of water. Put out a fire department. Let's see. All I hear is me. Jagothian, listen, dude. Listen, man. Just because you don't, look, some of us have to actually do work in the kingdom nowadays. We're not allowed to just sit back, kick back, and relax and just stream, alright? Some of us have to do a little bit of work in the kingdom, you know what I'm saying? To make sure things run smooth. Oh, man. Hey, whoa. Yo, you lost your teleport spot. Steal it! Steal it! Wait a minute, did this node just pop up? How does the city fit there? Unless that node just popped. Oh, he did steal it anyways. Good job. Good shit. Smart man. You need some people around your flag though, so you can actually garrison it. That'd be nice. Hook 'em up, boys. Hook 'em up. Yeah, I gotta make sure that Silk Road gets done on time. I'll do the work that matters on the field. Oh, it's Silk Road, dude. You see all these? Look, you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 farming. You see anything on Silk Road? Do you see me doing Silk Road? You see this thing? Look at this. Look at this. Read this. Read this. You ready? Read this. Read this. Potential rewards. You know what that says right there? You know what that says in Lilith translation to Skywalker? That says Skywalker gets nothing. That's what that says. When it says potential, it means I get not a god dog thing. So I don't do these. That's not my events. Nope. Good luck. Hungy's doing that. She's got it, bro. Look, I bet you. Watch. Let's open up our chat. I guarantee you Hungy's on it. Oh, okay. So PC client can't open up the chat whenever you're in doing another KvK apparently, or at least mine won't. Oh, all right. Okay. Thanks. Thanks, PC client. I appreciate it. Is there any actual like action popping off on this map? Or is this gonna be like a short stream? We already went through all the stats we wanted to go through. We showed the top pieces of each kingdom. Showed the main breakdowns. Oh shit, we're coming for a swarm. Swarm it! Swarm it! There's a guan in there! Take him out! Take him out! Why would you stop? There's a guan. Yo, are these dudes going both? They're going both ways. What a bunch of savages. What a bunch of savages. Get him! Get the guan! Oh, now it's a call. Now it's up a call. Get him. Get him. It's like he's like, get away from me. And then you got a guan coming up to hit him in the ass while they're just wrecking the flag. It's like, I'll take a few free kills. Come here. Yeah. God dog it, dude. That's hilarious. Sky not tired of fighting Koreans yet. Dude, I mean, listen, we don't get to pick our who we match up against. We're always gonna try to fight the biggest, hardest, you know, kingdom. We definitely didn't want the ally split. We weren't trying to get the ally split to go the way it was. We were trying to make it a little bit more even. But as far as fighting the Korean kingdoms, yeah, it's not intentional. It just happens that way, I guess. I guess that's 916's thing. That's what we're known for, eh? Silk Road is actually guaranteed. But no, I meant the organizing. Oh, yeah. No. Honky organizes it. And yeah, I know. If you get the points, it's guaranteed. I know. I'm too lazy for it. And I was making a joke, though. I was just making a joke, man. Jeez. Can't you just get the joke, Draco? Why you gotta be such a D-bag? Gosh. Gosh. What the hell I'm hearing? Koreans rock. Greetings from 2463. Greetings. How you doing, bud? And welcome to the channel. Looks like 820 is pushing back. Blinding. Blinding. Holy sheep. There's a lot of troops here, though. Push him. Push him. They only got a lot of troops there. Dang, where's B58 at? Yo, hey. Yo, that's a shit ton of, like, for a smaller kingdom, that's a shit ton of troops in the area. They're all spread out, though. You can clean that field pretty quickly. That's a shit ton of troops in the area, though. My goodness. My goodness gravy. They're gonna have them locked in. They're already setting up for the next zone. Why would you? You don't even have this zone. What? Earth camps are allies, you ding dong. Yeah, E23 and 2463. Yeah. I wonder why they already dropped their forts. They look like they're getting burned out of this zone. Looking forward to our battles, Wombo. Dude, it's gonna be fun, Sky. It's gonna be fun, Sky. I hope you guys are ready, man. We're ready, baby. I hope you guys are ready. No, I'm just kidding. I hope my guys are ready too. We had a really lackluster desert KvK. Look at my score. Y'all see my score? So baby. No, I'll get the I'll do like, I don't know, 500k points or something, but that's about it. I do that tomorrow. But I'm not gonna do much more than that. I'm definitely not gonna do much more than that. We're gonna have to use absolutely every drop of AP that we have for forts and barbs. 5131 Scipio. Oh, you were talking to Wombo, Scar? I got you, my bad. Wombo, get him with that 5131 Scipio, baby. Don't let him talk down to you, man. Well, first pass is open B. Let me go check our Discord real quick. We've gotten very organized lately, so we got all this stuff down. Let me see. Let me go to, I gotta find the, now, this is the only part that always confuses me, is where the hell each channel is. KvK timeline, there we go. Spreadsheet, heroic anthem, yep, this is it. First steps will be on 9/7. Obviously, Penguin, this is gonna be dependent of the chapters that finish, like the first steps. It'll all be dependent on how many or how fast we build the first 30 alliance fortresses. Let's see. But roughly around 9/15. Roughly around the 15th. It'll be roughly around the 15th, Penguin. But remember, there is a chronicle in there that will change that timing a little bit because of the Alliance Fort builds. The first step chronicle. The first step chronicle is one of those that affects the outcome of the rest of the times. 2320, my old KD, they pretty weird. I don't farm and I'm free to play 60 mil. We've had smack skips more than ready. Too tired of farming. Yeah, we didn't get max skips, but we did actually do 2 skips after coming off the 846 93 KvK, and then we went into Desert Conquest. That Desert Conquest was very, very lackluster. So I don't think we even used maybe 20% of the resources in the kingdom, and a lot of our players actually didn't meet the dead quota, but it's because we had nothing to fight. So we are a lot more stacked on troops and resources than we should be coming into this KvK. So I definitely feel we're more ready and prepared for this KvK than we are, I mean, in a resource and troops wise, than we have been in a long time. But I will say that I don't like going through a lull KvK or a big gap of downtimes and then taking on a serious fight. You know what I mean? Just like a trained fighter, right? You don't want to go napping for 2 months, 3 months, and then go fight the best fighter in the league. So that's a little bit disheartening for me. Is I have that, thoughts in the back of your head that, hey, we haven't fought in a while, maybe we're gonna be a little disorganized. But yeah, historically we've done good. So hopefully everybody's ready for it. Especially all the new recruits. The new recruits are the only thing that, the main thing that really nags at me a little bit and makes me worry, Thanks for streaming around the 15th. Yeah, Bounce Penguin, we'll be streaming on when the pass is open, bro. Trust me. I'm gonna be trying to do more and more streams. I'm gonna try to do more and more daily streams. It's just there's not a lot of time in between me trying to set up things for Osiris League and for KvK, and for real life, to be able to actually get in game and start getting how can I say it? Like a picture of an overall KvK. Like this right now, like we're just viewing action and talking to you guys, which no doubt I enjoy. If you guys want to see that kind of stuff, I mean, I'm down to stream it, but I would rather, you know, have had info about this KvK and be like, this, you know, this camp is allies with this camp. This is what's going on right now. I know nothing right now. I know nothing. I just knew that these guys were fighting, so that's why we hopped over here. On the back end of showing up all the stats that we had pulled for the KvK. So I've been finding it hard to find time to be able to set up, you know, streams like this, like proper streams, to be able to have information for you guys. And then, of course, I kind of went through the data just now really fast. I could have used that data and taken this stream a lot longer. But I really wanted to just give you guys the meat and the bones of that information. And then, of course, if anybody wants the rest of the details of that information, it can be shared to you. All that information was given me, credited by, or given me to myself by... Oh, I'm scared. I'm so bad right now. Anyways, it was given to me by one of our players, Miss Nikki, in our kingdom. What? I'm not ending it, dummy. Jesus Christ. I'm not... Jay goes over here. You only stream for 10 minutes and now you're leaving? I'm like, no, I'm not getting off right now, dude. I was just stating that I like to have more organized streams, okay? And I've been finding it harder and harder to, you know, get time for that more organized stream with KvK and Osiris going on. God dang it. That's what I was saying, Mr. Dragothian. And my Skywalker English. Although you sounded like Biden for a second, bro. Yeah, I know, true noob. I, like, literally had, like, a stroke of talking just now. I couldn't get through what I was trying to say because I'm not a good multitasker, and I have Dragothian in the back of my, you know, headset here talking and trying to mess with me just like I do to him every single time, and he's trolling me, and it's working because I'm not good at multitasking. So I just went straight up like, yeah, Joe Biden with it. I can give you that. Jago, I will smack you. I will smack you, Jago. Let's see if we can get another rally on this fort. I wonder if we can get the report. Let's ask people if we can get the report. Let's see if we can get the report. Report, Daddy! Millennium, give it to me. We're gonna be like Flesh. We're gonna spam them all. Let's spam them all. We're fleshing this shit up. I probably shouldn't have called the one with a female picture a daddy, but whatever. Bam, we totally just fleshed that up. No, it's funny. It's just... Bro, true name, it's bad when you say that you missed one of the presidents just because they're funny. You know that your government's just going to shit whenever you're like missing your president based on the hilarity of them. Yes, I am American. I could say that. Yes, I'm American. I could say that. I probably can't. I'm probably gonna get in trouble for that now. Monetary strike. Let's see if we can get the report from this guy. He's using a Guan against the Jadwiga. Bro, I bet you he's not gonna give it to me. Because this dude's getting the PP. I guarantee you that Guan got the PP. I wonder if these guys will give it to me though. I wonder who is the gears. Let's see if somebody hops out. There we go. Yeah. Dude, we're spamming everybody. We're doing it up, baby. We're doing it up. Well, maybe that's something you should ask China. Citas! Chill, Trudeau, chill. Let's see. Bro, we're gonna spam everybody. Until somebody replies to the almighty walker of the skies, we're gonna be spamming them. All the flags from B-58's on fire. Sports on fire on the top. I'm surprised they didn't connect here and double rally these flags. Is this a support alliance? Is that what this is? 7 billion. Should have enough people to fill rally? No? Right? That's only a 10 billion. 7 billion versus 10? Come on. You can fill a rally on that. Drago versus Skywalker. 5 marches versus 5 marches. Oh, shit. Drago would win. Well, what account? Actually, no. All of his accounts actually have better gear. Yeah, Drago would win. He's got better gear than I do on all of his accounts. He's got quite a bit better. He's got quite a bit better gear than I do in 916. Quite a bit better. Like, I have some of the old pieces, which have a, like, almost all set. But, yeah, Drago's got way better gear than me in 916. We can talk about maybe 307 Drago versus 307 Skywalker. And, if we went 3 marches versus 3 marches. 3 marches versus 3 marches, because I got full legendary on and proper full legendary on 3 marches, but anything above that, Drago's just gonna mop me. He's got the gear. He's got the gear on more marches than I do. I ain't dumb. I ain't dumb. I don't got the gear, man. I ain't got the gear, daddy. He'll put me up. Can we all use 3 versus 3? At least I have gear on 3. Thanks for the sub, No. I very greatly appreciate it. I don't have marches on more than 3. That's why I said. That's why I just said that the limit is 3, Draco. I only have proper marches on 3. It could be a close fight there. I don't have proc legendary on all 3, but I do have full legendary on all 3. It's not fair. Wombo, let me fight somebody like Raging Robot. I'll mop the floor with Raging Robot. And we're gonna be doing the pop-up bundles for the Crystal Tech, by the way, Bouncing Penguin. So you'll be able to see the big gap in the difference of the new tech. Though for 916 people, I heard Kid got hella lots of resources. Go hit him up. Yeah, I know, Bounce Penguin. I heard he did too. I was told that I was gonna get a little bit of resources by some peoples, and somebody else got them all. I'm not salty about that at all. Nah, it's okay, dude. I made like 40 something farms on the off season this off season that have been straight up farming like crazy, so we're good. But I remember that. I remember that, Penguin. Let me have Raging Robot as soon as the KO pass is open. I'm going for him, dude. Scar, we will actually kick him out of the alliance for you and use one of our King Exile skills on him for you. We got you, bro. Straight up, we got you. You want him? We'll do it. We'll do it. We got you back all day. We have a Boudica Henry rally going down. The white numbers are pretty good. Skill damage is pretty good. Which is actually going to be good. Should be good. As long as they keep it reinforced, it'll be good. Yeah, it's actually winning. I wonder what the gear is on this Xeno. I really want the report so we can see the gear on this Xeno. I mean, it's losing trade, and it should have more troops in the garrison than the rally, obviously, because this is the first zone, right? Correct? Is this the first zone opening? So there's no way they're max tech? Yeah, it's the first zone opening. But the rally's still taking the trade, so It's losing now. Now it's losing. Well, it's losing on the white. It's still taking the trade on the skill damage. And now it's winning on the white again. Yeah, dog. Please give me that report. Give me the report, baby! Give me the report! It's our only resources to think of the content. Yes, please. Make sure to do KvK when KvK opens. Hourly crystal income now. You have to claim it manually though. Alright, Bounce Penguin. Yeah. I'll make sure I send that mail out. They need to cancel this rally. They need to cancel this rally now. No, unless they top it off, they need to go ahead and cancel it. There you go. They got a few more marches on there. There it went. Every time this rally comes in closer, that means the rally is getting smaller and smaller. And they need to do a better job at keeping this thing filled up, and it would get a lot better trades. It's doing really nice against this Xeno. It's doing really nice against the Xeno. They should just bring out more archers closer to reinforce, and they'd do a lot better. My city's not even in Zone 3 anyways. If not, I may have to hop back to 916 during that migration period in KvK and do it. And beat up on Raging. Oh, they're gonna swarm it down. Here goes the swarm, baby. That thing's gonna go down for sure now. Bye-bye. I definitely would. I wouldn't recommend swarming this though. I would not recommend swarming this early on. Oi, oi, oi. Them swarmers are gonna get effed in the beehole. Majority of them swarmers are gonna take very, very, very bad trades. I wish I can get the gate. I wonder if any of these guys will send it to me. I mean, they took it down, but it wasn't needed. It wasn't needed. Let's see. They're not max tech. The ones that hit it weren't even close to max tech, Drago. That's why I said that. Did you see how fast they went to yellow? No, dude. Did you see how fast those first 5 went to yellow that touched it? Dude, those first 5 that hit it got effed, bro. Them things went straight to yellow. I doubt they even had decent tech. Those were the ones I was talking about. Not the big boy that hit it and walked away and was still white. I mean the 5 marches that hit it and literally went to half a march. They should not have touched that fort. Got an Attila Nevsky on a Jadwiga? Bro, they're not touching this Jadwiga. This Jadwiga is giving the PP to absolutely everything that's touched it so far. And they're swarming that Attila Nevsky as well. But that doesn't help. B-58's holding and sustaining the rally while it's pretty much dead. That's amazing. Keep it up. Reinforce it. Keep reinforcing it. Get another march in there, baby. No, just let it go to death. There we go. That's how we rally. That's it. That's what we love to see right there. Let's go, baby. Sad face it all the way. Sad face it all the way. Oh, this is what happens when you get exiled in our kingdom. This is what happens when you get exiled in our kingdom. You apparently get really, really salty. This dude's been exiled for 2 KvKs, and I just continue to farm him every once in a while. And he, every few weeks he'll message me and say he's a new migrant. And then I just go back around and, make sure that I farm him again. You know what I mean? Like, I actually forget about the guy. I forget that he's an exile in the kingdom. And then he farms up, and then he messages me and says, like, hey, can I join the alliance? I'm a new migrant. And then I'm like, oh, wait a minute. I have your governor ID saved. You're an exile. I forgot about you. Let me go zero you again. Yeah, Sky, I know. I know, Sky. I farm him quite often. Dude. He calls me, I'm a traitor. It's funny, read this. It's funny if you read it. If you actually read it, he says that he hopes that I get removed from my, After you betrayed ancient members of the kingdom, now you are begging everyone to share. I hope you lose or your ally, whatever. He's trying to hope that I get kicked out, but I mean, I don't think, I don't think I'm gonna kick myself out. You know what I mean? I don't think I'm gonna kick myself out. You know, that's how lost players are, dude. That's how lost players are. Like, how can you be in our kingdom for this long? A kingdom that Drago literally created. I came over here and have been with him with an alt account since day one. And you're gonna sit there and tell me that, like, shit that I shouldn't know. Like, what? Like, bro, I've been here. You're not gonna trick me, you winker. Oh yeah, Scott. I'm not too nice, dude. I'm not a nice. I'm nice to a point. I'm nice to a point. Everybody that's been with me understands. Bouncing Penguin's been with me for a while before he left 1254. He could tell you. I'm nice to an extent, you know. Once you keep up with this stupidity, I just, like, you know, kind of lose my patience. They did send me the report, though. They did send me the report. Let's go ahead and look at the report here. Ooh, that Boudica Henry was tearing it up. They should have just let it go. They should have just let it go. Look at this. Only a 2 million rally. 2,073,000 in the rally. Beating the smack out of that fort. Oh, they're not even... Oh, no. No iconics? Dude, the buffs. What are these buffs? Oi, 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 oi. That's rough. That's rough. And dudes don't even have iconics here. He has one. And that's... Alright, look at the garrison. The garrison's even worse. The garrison's even worse, Drago. Look at this. Look at this. I mean, the rally doesn't have any, but look at this garrison. None. Well, I mean, one. I guess one. But look at what is that? That's like one proc. So bad. That was so bad. No, here's the Jadwiga. Here's the Jadwiga. Yeah, they're taking 2-to-1 trades. Is this another one, though? Oh, there we go. There we go. He's got some iconics on. Let's look at the difference in the gaps. These two got, I mean, this one's, this makes sense because he's got YSS. So these ones buffs aren't really that bad. These buffs aren't really that bad for these guys. Let's look at the battle log, though. I mean, not the battle log, sorry. The reinforcements. But I mean, they're reinforcing properly here. They're reinforcing properly. Yeah, I mean, this is proper. At least this is proper. But Attila Nevsky's not going to be a Jadwiga YSS, especially not whenever the enemy has the field and they can swim you at any time. Holy cow, the YSS just smacks some people. Jesus. I still love Jadwiga YSS. For like one-on-ones, I still love Jadwiga YSS. I said something to Jaeger in KC once as a joke, then said he blocked me along with Dirt and Sky on the asshole list or something. Yeah, dude. I mean, hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. I'm nice up to a certain point, you know? I can only be so nice. You can only be so nice. With stupidity. You can always be nice to nice people. Somebody's just being that dumb. You can only go so far. Let me see. Ooh. Dude, they just burn everywhere that we look. What in the world? Oh, here we go. SXO is getting a little bit of a ball, I guess, going up here. See if we can get a rally down here. This is where the next rally should be coming in. Mr. H2O. What's up with this theme anyways? I mean, I get H2O means water, guys, but like, why does everybody keep making their coalition tag H2O? Like, I don't... We get it. We get it. H2O means water. Hello, Sky. Jadwiga YSS was a meta in last OL. Do you think Jadwiga Nevsky will be meta this OL? No, Jesse James, I don't. I don't, and there's a reason why I say that. Jadwiga Nevsky is a huge nuking march, like, for a defense, and it will work up to a certain extent, right? Because the biggest, like, the advantage for Jadwiga YSS is you can dump anything into that structure, which is what you really need in Osiris League. Because you're not always rotating around into a certain area with nothing but calves, which is what Jadwiga Nevsky needs. If you're trying to defend with Jadwiga Nevsky, you're going to have to try to fill it up with nothing but cavalry units. If you have Jadwiga YSS, you're able to just jump in whatever you want, and it's still going to be just as good, well, almost as good as keeping it with majority calves. As to where if you put anything other than calves inside that Jadwiga Nevsky, it's going to drop that garrison down, like, huge, a tremendous amount. I don't think it's going to replace Jadwiga YSS this season. I don't think so. It's kind of the same thing with Xeno YSS. I don't think Scipio Flavius replaces Xeno YSS. While I think Scipio Flavius gets the better trade and it's harder to take down, Xeno's heal keeps the structure alive longer for your team to be able to get reinforcements to the structure. So I think Xeno YSS is still the superior garrison in that regard. I mean, we'll see. The teams that you would have to look at to see if they're going to do something like that would honestly not be the really top tier teams. It wouldn't be like 960 or 365. It would be 846 or one of the, I guess you would say, top 16 teams that go for it, but they try different, like, kind of crazy off the wall things each Osiris League, I guess you would say. 960 and 365 and all those guys kind of go with what they've tested in their practice matches. They don't really do a lot of new stuff during Osiris League. So I don't see them changing either. Water Camp will use it this KvK. I know, right? It's overused now. Oh, yeah, they might. But for KvK, it's different. You can obviously keep it full with cabs. You can put a city right next to the flag. Osiris League, you know, you can't really teleport your city next to the desert altar. And keep it filled up. Water can use whatever they want, baby. We're gonna max tech swarm them, alright? Then I'm saying that max KvK swarm tech, baby. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not gonna have that. I'm not gonna have that tech. I wish. I thought they were gonna get a rally going here, but I guess we're just field fighting. Okay. Question mark. No, I was referring to H2O tag. Oh, yeah. Oh, the H2O tag, yeah. Yeah, it won't be me, Jago, don't worry. I said that immediately after I said the max tech swarm thing. I'll swarm. You know I'll swarm. It just won't be no... Exactly. That's exactly right. What you said in voice chat. It'll be my pop-up bundle swarm, baby. My pop-up. I'm gonna pop up and swarm. Bro, I'm here. I'm just streaming. No, he's making fun of me, though. That dick. God, dog, what a d-bag. What a d-bag. Dude, nowhere there's no rallies. Where's the action? That's right, baby. Hey. I hit it and quit it. Hey, you just know, whenever I was there, because I was the last one tapping it. Hey, that's That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's the nail in the coffin, Drago. I'm gonna just unmute you so everybody can hear the BS that you're talking. Here we go. There's the rally. There we go. Yes, baby. Yes. It took forever. It took forever. Busy, bro? Who is this? Busy, bro? You got time to reply back that you're busy, but you can't just send a report? What in the world is this? Telenesky rally looks like it's doing okay, but the flag's getting reinforcements. There's already been 2 marches since that flag. I haven't seen anything going to this rally just yet. Now it's gonna start going negative against the rally now. Whee. Better get a march in there, boys. Where the heck is the reinforcements for the rally? They're all over the field. Hello. You're literally fighting with a cav march right next to the rally, my guy. Hey. Hey! Heal it up! Hey! Dude! What? Oh, there's one guy that just got in. There we go. Pretty sure another march can fit in there, though. Dude, there's so many cav around here. That rally's not full. Maybe they're just all 500 or full 50% expansion can't fit in, I guess. There you go, there's a march. There it goes. This rally report's gonna be so crazy. The report freaking chart at the top's gonna be like a god dog, one of them little heartbeat monitors. Beep, 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 beep. The reinforcements were so bad for this rally, but it's actually getting good trades, but then the reinforcements are bad, so it's getting bad trades, and then... You have the field, like, you should, like, have the proper like 150k, 200k over here. You have the field. You can reinforce whatever you want. Whatever. Basically, the only reason I'm doing Marauders is because Sky sent out a Kingdom Mail telling everyone not to mess with it. Wow, Dragothian. Wow. 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 You see this? So Drago is just that bad boy. He's that bad boy. He's got to do the opposite of what the establishment says. Ooh. Oh, no. What a renegade. I'd rather watch you kill Marauders, Yashi. Yashi, I'm not hitting Marauders. I don't want to waste my AP, dude. I'm a poor boy. I'm a poor boy. Give me some more, please. I can't afford the KvK tech, man. I gotta use all my AP on that. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. He knows how to motivate me. Oh, goodness, Drago. You too much, dude. I wonder if they're gonna send me that rally report. I'm interested to see if they got a good trade or not. I doubt it did with the way they were reinforcing it. The numbers look good, but the way they were or the lack thereof on the reinforcements looked like it probably took a bad trade. Bro, this camp went both ways and is winning both ways. That's pretty impressive stuff. Pretty impressive stuff there, buddy. Wow, this kingdom's not even putting up a fight. What is this? It's 8.3 billion. Dang, you ain't contesting. Crazy. Wow. Alrighty then. That's a bit depressing to see. So here goes Water Camp with another murder ball on the exact same flag we were looking at earlier for 20 minutes. Not really 20 minutes, but like 10 minutes, and they didn't do anything. Are they gonna rally this time? Drum roll, please. Dun, 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 dun. Where's the rally? Where's the rally? Rally? Can we get a rally, please? Can we get a rally? Hello? Hello? Oh, there it is. There it is. See if we got the report. No, we didn't get the report. There's the rally. We got good numbers coming out at first, and bad numbers. Good numbers, bad numbers, good numbers, bad numbers. It's bad. The garrison's giving it to PP so far. Up, up. Nope. Yep. Yep. Yeah. 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 Oi, oi, oi. Let's see. Is this dude a big boy? Let's see. 150 mil. He should have some good tech. He's only got 3 bull KP though. Please, my good man, my good sir, my good man, my good sir. Rally report, please. Tilaneski on Xeno YSS. I wonder why we're not seeing many flaws in here. I wonder why not too many flaws. Flav Scipio would be melting this thing, dude. Like just brushing Attila off. Scott, I bet you have more satchels than me. Yashi, I 100% 1,000 times bet you that I don't. Or we have the exact same amount. Either I don't or we have the exact same amount. Because you want to know how many I have? You want to see ya? See how many I got? None. I haven't touched a single. Now, the SQ Bank account, the SQ Bank, our Alliance Bank, has killed quite a few. Me personally, I ain't killed Jack Diddley Squawk. Jack Diddley Squawk, baby. I've even used my daily AP on a few forts over the Marauders, okay? I've done a few forts today. No Marauders. No Marauders. No surprise, Lazy Sky. What? The fort's giving me back stored AP. This fort's giving me back stored AP, Penguin. And as for the chest from Marauders, I rarely ever get AP. So for me, I think it's worth more of my AP. Because I absolutely need every single drop of AP that I can possibly get for, you know, forts and barbarians inside of KvK. So this time it's actually not being lazy. Because I am doing it. I'm just doing it on my farm account. I'm not doing it whatsoever on my main though. Because I'm literally trying to save every little drop I got. I do need to use my, my stored AP though on some forts so I can get more stored AP here. Man, they have the field. They have everything they need. Just swing the thing down. Yeah, there you go. No, don't back up. What a bit. What the heck, man? Why do people do that? If the rally doesn't break, don't pull your swim off unless you're yellow. Or you're afraid to hit it, then just don't touch it at all. Attila can pull off now, so a higher damage March can get in because he's yellow. Guan can pull off now because a higher damage March can get in because he's yellow. Or not. Or just stay on it. Okay. It's gonna go down anyways. You would lose less troops though if these yellow marches rotated off for a more full march. They got it though. There it went. Ba-bam, baby. Ba-bam. Oh, there's an XY in there. Get him, get him, get him, coach. There you go. What's up, Lambo? How's it going? Lambo, did you see the stats, bro? The stats that I gave you a few days ago were quite a bit off. We did scans in each kingdom, and at the beginning of this stream, we showed those scans and all the stats. 916 a little bit more stacked than we thought, but the odds are still against us. We're a little bit under 2 billion difference in power between fire and water, and then there's a little bit under 3 billion power difference between wind and earth. So yeah, it's a little bit it is a little stacked against us, but it's a little bit, you know, closer than I thought it was. Let's see, H2O Agua. That's what they ought to name themselves. Just might as well name your alliance tag like Dasani or Aquafina or something like. If you're gonna name it H2O, why not? Be fancy with it. Let's be fancy. I can't believe Drago's still in Discord. He's just sitting here watching, trying to fuck with me, or what? You're too quiet. Now you're messing with me because you're too quiet. Where are they going? And you're not back here. You got your own port back here. Where are you going? Right. Okay. Really though, that's 3 billion power amongst high A and then Imperium KDs. Yeah. Yep. My KvK 1929 fire is having a hissy fit because water and wind are allies. Yeah, I didn't have a hissy fit. I was a total dickweed to 1021, honestly. Cause the dude messaged me. He messaged me and he was like, "Hey, yeah, we're allied with Windcamp. Are y'all cool with it?" And I'm like, to me, that's kind of like disrespectful, right? Like, you've already made your allies, and then you're gonna ask me if I'm cool with it. So of course, in true Skywalker dickhead fashion, I just replied to him, "Oh, you mean do we mind with the two largest camps allying with each other? Nah, no worries about that. I mean, we expected it from a kingdom that filled up their hospital to dodge at other Imperium kingdoms. Don't worry about it." And that's what I told the guy. And he was like, I don't know what you mean, but contact me on Discord if you want to discuss anything. And I'm like, whatever. I know, dude. I know that screenshot is probably going to get saved and shared everywhere in 1021. And then they're going to hate us now because of it, but I really don't care. I don't care. Facts are facts, bro. I didn't fill my hospital to dodge some kingdoms. Quacks getting waxed? Yeah, they are. Yeah. Bro, both sides are. The bottom side's not even fighting, dude. What's up, 454 Amazing? Yet the power of each KD and our KvK is very close. They are just pussy and are scared of wind water due to our high kills. Oh, yeah. See, now ours is a way crazy on the kills, but it's not like they're higher on the kills, but I mean it's understandable because they're a very old kingdom. 1021 is way older than 916, and so is majority of their players. This side's not even like defending or pushing or what is up with this. So we may have a farming KvK since Fire now says they aren't going to come out of the pass. Oh wow, Lambo, dude, that would be so lame. I mean, I can't complain, I guess. That means that the next cycle I'll be in KvK as I'm coming out of KvK in 916. I kind of, you know, would like it, and I would have resources. What? Friend of mine just burned their flag sky, or well, 87 VA days. Oh, I get you. I can't believe that one side's not even giving up a defense, a push, anything. They're just like letting everything go down. Like, burn me, daddy. Burn me. Why even build out of the zone? I think you get more of your players zeroed and killed building out of a zone that you don't even plan to fight in than you do with just fighting in the zone. You should probably either just fight in there or not fight at all. see, all these guys are allies. They're all from the same kingdom. Oop. I hate when it zooms across like that. We have this fort still burning. Yep. Let's see. No, they can't burn that one because that one's on the inside of the damn territory. Our starting zone, I mean. They already have forts down. You're not gonna hop over and burn them forts? Oh, they blocked your hop spot. Yep, proper. Good job. Good move. They didn't need a fort hop though, but good move. I didn't feel like hop though. Let's see. Isn't this an enemy kingdom? Are these guys just not fighting anywhere? Oh, they are right here. Here we go. Here's the next little group. Of course, the name is Bot. Every KvK got H2 on Bot. Have you heard if 556 woke up? Last I saw 1v was having their way with them. I have no idea, dude. I have no account over there. I wish I could stream some of that action or view that action. I would much rather be viewing that KvK than this one, because this one's kind of died out for this zone. It's kind of on the downhill slope of the action. But yeah, I don't have any access to be able to look over there. So no, I haven't, Lambo. I have heard though. I have heard 1V's been putting in work on 556. I mean, 1V is not a slacker kingdom, and they're in like the perfect kingdom KvK system to do that. They're literally in that perfect like BS KvK system to be able to do that blockade-ish and all that dumb stuff. So it's literally the setup for them to be able to take them out. So I mean, whatever. Hey bro, have a good rest of the stream. Gonna head out to the gym to keep up with your gains. I appreciate it, your names. Appreciate it. Appreciate you joining in, bud. We aren't going to be streaming for too much longer. I realistically just wanted to get you guys out that KvK data so you guys could see a little bit of the odds here. See what 916 is against. See that we definitely didn't take an easy way out whatsoever. It's going to be a hard drag out KvK. No matter how we would have allied up, it was not going to be an easy one for us. No matter how you slice it, with 1021 getting paired with 753. 753 actually being able to match us in terms of power. And then obviously having 1021 in that same camp as well. That's just going to be very rough for us. But, you know, we're going to pull out all the stops, pull out all the strategy that we got and throw absolutely everything we can at 1021. And give it all, baby. It's going to be a hell of a KvK over here in 916. These guys, like, they drop pretty good on ports. Surprised you don't see them, like, now that they're losing their territory. I'm surprised you don't really see them building up territory around these forts to get cities in to actually defend the forts. Because that, to me, this should be like their next objective, right? Like, if you're just getting steamrolled this much, that just means, I mean, that's a blatant tell that the enemy has that many more troops than you. I would expect them to kind of, you know, build up around here, teleport in some cities, and, you know, get them to burn out on the forts while you got the rally capacity against the enemy or the pushing team, as they can't have a 3 million rally yet, but you can have a 3 million garrison. That's kind of their best shot, honestly, but it looks like they're just going to be letting it go. Maybe, kind of, sort of. I mean, they're fighting in different areas, but they're pretty much letting everything else go. Damn, what's going on here? Oh, these are allies. These two are allies. Here we go. Yeah, this is being let go. I mean, it is on a good position, though. You have the river, so you can be able to, you know, cut them off here whenever they go to push into the fort. Again, another river choke point. It's a little bit hard to push. Man. Mm. Mm, mm, mm. Tough spot. Tough spot to be in. Tough spot. I would have liked to see the breakdown for this KvK and see how much the power differences was, because this kingdom here, what is it? What the hell is it? These guys over here, bot and them, they're going two different ways. They went two different ways. I mean, it's pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. I guess both kingdoms went both ways, huh? Yeah, this one went both ways. This one went this way. This one went this. Yeah, they all went both ways. What the fuck? What the hell? I was gonna say it's pretty impressive, but they all went both ways. That makes more sense, at least. It makes more sense that they actually went a different route. So at least that kingdom's not just like sitting there doing absolutely nothing, sitting on their hands. But why would you even try to go out? Like, whatever. Whatever, dude. There we go. That's obviously their start zone. Let's see. 2042. What's going on here? Oh, they're just burning. Just burning. Everything's just burning over here. These are smaller kingdoms. I wonder why they went both ways. Ballsy little winkers, huh? There's some ballsy kingdoms. They're like, F it, we're gonna just go all out. Screw it. We're gonna throw shit everywhere. We might get it to stick. Oh, let's see. 1v sleep, 556 free burning forts right now. I think that may be the difference between 1v and 60 GT. GT never sleeps. Yeah. Yeah, GT doesn't sleep. I think I don't know. I mean, I've heard different things from people that spot both of them. But I personally think 1v and like a player per player, I think they'll win on the open field versus 960. But for the amount of troops that's actually able to be able to fill into a flag, and for the amount of T5 accounts that a lot of their whales have, and the amount of activity that they're able to keep up in 960, I think that would. Ooh. I think that's different. I think there's a few key differences there, and that's the activity, the amount of power that they're actually able to drop into the flags, and it's 960s is disgusting, man. But 1v is a hell of an open field team, and from what I hear from people that spot both of them, is 1v is actually tougher on the field. I don't know that, but that's what I hear. So I don't know. I would like to see them two go at it actually. Go ahead, hit, baby. See, we got a bot murder ball going up. The bots are in action, baby. The bot patrol. I'm gonna get a rally. No rally? Yes rally? No rally? Oh. What is this? Oh, this is the stat sheet that we were showing earlier that Nikki made for us. But damn, that's what you got, baby. It's the big boys. The big boys. No, I'm just kidding. Should be interesting. The breakdown is not too much of a discrepancy. Power's a little bit against us, kills are quite a bit against us, and the dead's a little bit against us. But nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Nothing we can't handle, baby. Nothing we can't handle. See if we can get another rally out here. We'll probably be ending on this rally. And then Drago will make fun of us for only being live for an hour and a half. Even though it's 5:30 p.m. and I gotta go start dinner. So it's alright. He can bully me all he wants. We're gonna try to get this next rally in though. Hopefully they set a rally. Are we gonna get a rally? Are we gonna get a rally? And then of course guys, we are gonna be live this weekend with those Osiris League matches. I will have those posted, which ones we are gonna be doing. later on tonight, actually. I have that already posted up for you guys. Are we gonna rally? Any rally? No rally? I guess not rally. I think that maybe, yeah. I don't even see reinforcements going to it. Oh, here we go. Kenji is getting some reinforcements. Is Kenji gonna be the rally leader? He's got the proper title for it. He's got king. I heard 1021 had a good migration after their last KvK. Not sure, King Arthur. I know they don't have a lot of depth. I know they don't have a lot of big depth. But they do have good top power. They do have really good top power. Let's see, let's go take another look at it real quick. As opposed for, so 1021 compared to us, they're at 26.8 billion power in their top 300. 916 is at 26.6 billion power in their top 300. The depth is where we kind of outshine them a little bit, but of course they do have the kills being an older kingdom. However, the power for the top 600 is 43 billion for 916. The top 600 for 1021 is only 39.6 billion. So we got them on the top 600 by a little bit under 4 billion power. So the depth we definitely have in our kingdom, but the kills are just insane. You got 28 billion versus 48. There's a huge gap there. There's definitely a huge gap there. Big boy gap. 48 and 28. The 20 billion kill difference. The dead difference discrepancy isn't that bad though. The dead's only a 1 million difference. It's only 1 million difference. We have that Gilga Henry rally coming down from Genji. Save Genji, or Kenshi will give me the report here. Report, please, sir. We did get quite a bit, just like 1021, we did get a decent migration last off season. So we did get quite a bit of good power that we're not too certain if they're gonna, be a fit for 916 or not yet, because they are new migrants. You always have that question whenever a new migrant comes in. So we'll have to see with that. But other than that, we got some pretty solid players here that we know are gonna be ready for this KvK. And we are definitely very excited to take on this KvK. See if we can get that report from Kenshi right here. And then we'll be ending the stream off on this report. And while we receive this report from him, or wait for the report from him, we'll pop up our stat sheet once more just for you guys to see. Not the whole stat sheet, just the top 300 power, top 600 power, and then kills and dead from each camp. That way you guys can get another visual on that real quick. And there goes that flag. Alright, so while we wait on see if Kenshi will give us that report or not, let's go ahead and take a look here. So we have 916 Fire Camp at the top here, 916 and 233. We have Earth Camp at 823 and 2463. And then Water Camp is 1021, 1753. Wind Camp is 1185 and 2100. This is the top 300 powers for water, or fire and wind, or fire and water, sorry, on the top part here. The bottom part is the top 600 power between fire and water. And then on the second tier here, you have the top 300 for earth versus wind, and then the top 600 for earth versus wind. Now it does seem like we have a little bit more depth in fire and earth camp, but the top power and water and wind is quite a bit on the side of water and wind. And then on the kills here at the top side, you have the kills for 916, 23, 33, and then the deads for 916, 23, 33. Then you have the kills for 1021 and 753 coming out of water camp, and then of course the deads from 1021 and 753 coming out of water camp. And then the same thing for 823 and 2463 out of earth camp. Here's the kills, and here's the deads at the bottom side, and then same thing for wind camp. These are all the statistics that we have pulled. All of these are based on the top 300 to 600 governors, which we have all that information here. And let's see, here is the actual camp distribution on powers and power and kills. Here you go. There's the actual camp breakdown right here. You have 96.8 billion power versus 101.8 billion power, 98.3 billion kills versus 119 billion kills, and then 11.6 million dead versus 13.6 million dead. That's the split up. That is Jesse work nice. What? That is Jesse work nice. What are you talking about? I don't know what you're talking about. But Miss Nikki made all this stats and spreadsheets for us. So that's it, guys. That's the differences. That is the splits for our KvK. It is going to be that earth and fire taking on water and wind. Of course, we'll have this little heroic anthem map up for you guys and girls during the live stream. Again, come check us out on the weekend while we stream those Osiris League matches, and we will post them on the channel right shortly after this live stream. If you are new to the channel, don't forget to hit that like and sub button. I greatly appreciate it. And thank you, everybody, and have a good rest of y'all's night. That is your boy KvK OG saying peace out and have a good one. And yes, all this stats came from Miss Nikki. She is in SQ16, and thank you very much, Miss Nikki, for the stats and scans. Anyways, guys, peace out, and I will catch y'all later on this week.